Before I play this video, I would just like to warn you that the language used may be offensive to some people, if not all. I apologize on behalf of using this, but this clip has been shown on national television in the past few years. It first appeared in 2011 as a public service announcement, or a PSA. This is the first time that anything this dramatic or drastic has been done to bring awareness to end the word retarded.
It's not acceptable to call me a nigger.
It's not acceptable to call me a spick.
To call me a chink.
To call me a fag.
It's not acceptable to call me a cunt.
And it's not acceptable to call me a retard or call yourself or your friends retarded when they do something foolish.
The R word is the same as every minority slur. Treat it that way and don't use it.
Spread the word to end the word.
Now, you may be asking yourself, why did I choose this video? It's very offensive. It could be for multiple reasons. I chose this video purely for shock value. And to quote Julianne Hing from Color Line's Action for News, it's a bit of a shock to hear all those slurs popped out in a row, and not everyone loved the PSA for exactly that reason. But derogatory language, if not these explicit slurs, abounds on TV and in daily life. The R word is not the only derogatory slur that compassionate thinking people should consider dropping. Now, what is the R word? The R word is exclusive, it ignores individuality, it portrays a person with an intellectual disability as stupid or dumb, it is hurtful, it is offensive, it fosters loneliness, and last but not least, it's hate speech. Now, when I say fosters loneliness, I'm using that in terms as, for example, a child or an adolescent or an adult with Down syndrome, and they cannot convey their emotions as well as they'd like to another person. So they're having a tough time making friends in school, and they're feeling left out. They start to form a type of depression. Then they start to isolate themselves because they feel like no one likes them. This then will spiral into a depression, and the loneliness feeling will just keep going. It's a never-ending cycle. But one day, we might be parents. Everyone in this room has the potential to become a parent, and everyone in this room is at risk of having a child or children with an intellectual or physical or other mental disability. Now think about it. How would you feel if your child was called retarded? How would you feel if your child was called a retard? I know that I would not be okay with someone calling my child that. By using the R word, you are excluding them from a group that you consider yourself to be above. It's almost as if that this child is on the outside looking in, that they are not good enough to be part of that group, the normal group. Who here has seen the movie Tropic Thunder, released in 2008? Okay, well, personally, I have never seen the movie Tropic Thunder, but there was a quote that was said by Ben Stiller's character, Tug Speedman. There were times while I was playing Jack where I felt retarded, like really retarded. In a weird way, I had to sort of just free myself up to believe that it was okay to be stupid or dumb. Well, this quote did not go over well with the Special Olympics organization, Best Buddies International, and other national disability organizations. So in 2008, they started a campaign against the movie Tropic Thunder due to the scenes that promoted the use of the word retarded as funny and as a joke. At the same time, the Special Olympics created the website www.r-word.org to combat the use of the word retarded. That following year in 2009, the Spread the Word to End the Word campaign was created by the youth with and without intellectual disabilities, who participated in the Special Olympics Global Youth Activation Summit and at the Special Olympics World Winter Games in 2009. And on March 31st of 2009, it was the first annual awareness day for Spread the Word to End the Word. Not everyone may know what Spread the Word to End the Word is, and it is an international day, or national day, normally national, and they're trying to get it to go international. It's a national day as of now, where you sign a petition to pledge to stop using the word retarded. And by signing this pledge, you sign your name to a piece of paper, and then this gets put in the database system. So the definition of Spread the Word to End the Word from the website says that it is an ongoing effort by the Special Olympics, best buddies, and our supporters to raise the consciousness of society about dehumanizing and hurtful effects of the R word and encourage people to pledge to stop using the R word. Now, how can you get involved? There is once a year on campus, and it occurs normally in the first or second week of March, where volunteers, students, professors stand outside with a pledge. And if you have missed this day, and I have convinced you to want to sign the pledge, you can go to the website www.r-word.org. It'll be on the bottom of the page. And you can click on that link and then go to the website and click the online pledge. So, take a look at these three people. Ryan, wearing the homecoming crown on the top left, has Asperger's. Ronald, in the middle, is on the autism spectrum. And Anissa has the very classic signs of autism. But looking at them many years ago, they would have been known as retarded. They wouldn't have been accepted in classrooms, in colleges, in anything. Anissa was the type of child that you feared. She bites. She had meltdowns that she could not control. It was what parents were afraid of. But now, they're accepted. They are not retarded. Yes, they may have an intellectual disability, but look at it as a quirk to their personality. Each and every one of us in this room has our own quirks and tics. So why can't that be their tics? Why can't that be their quirks? If we were all the same and didn't have different quirks about ourselves, life would be boring. So, in conclusion, the use of the R word needs to be ended. There's no positive side to using the word retarded because even in diagnosing students who have an intellectual disability, the word that required mental retardation has already been changed to intellectual disability. And for these three people on this picture, in this PowerPoint, I'm here to stand and say they're not retarded. They are people just like everyone else. And by stopping the use of the word retarded is helping them and everyone else every single day. Thank you.